I will. But I wonder if you'd consider granting me a last request.
I suppose. As long as it's reasonable.
Could I kiss Sylvia goodbye? At least that way, I could die a happy man.
Well, I wouldn't want you to die. I'm happy. Go ahead. But don't do anything stupid.
I'm gonna find a way to get us out of this, okay?
Oh, that was very touching. Now let's get down to business. So who's first?
You know, Slade, any little girl looks tough with a gun. Why don't you pretend you're a real man? Let you and I go mano a mano, huh?
I'll give you one thing, you've got guts. All right. I'll make an exception this one time. No honor among thieves, eh, Murphy? Why don't you just come out first? Make things easy on yourself. If you don't, I might just kill your girlfriend first. You can't hide forever. I'll get you sooner or later. Sooner's better for me.
Okay, Slade, I give up. I'm not gonna get out of this situation alive anyway. I do have a proposition for you.
For some reason, you don't seem to understand. I don't need to make a deal with you.
You want to blackmail Gideon, don't you? To do that, you're gonna need all 8 STG pass cards. I know where you can get 7 of them.
What sort of a bloody drongo do you think I am?
Here's the STG pass card that Sonny stole from you. You let Sylvia and me go, I'll get you the other 6. Oops. Tell me something. Why do they call you Big Jim Slade?
Well?
Yeah, that clarifies.
Well, if that didn't, these will. Ow, that wasn't too fair.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That's too bad. You know, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but you are good. You are very, very good. You give lessons?
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, this one's on me. Oh, look. Time to die.
Slade!
This is for Sonny. Okay, did you overhear anything else?
No.
All right, look. Take this. You keep your eye on him. Cops will be here in a bit, so he shouldn't be a problem. But there's something he's got that I need.
Tex, about that thing that Klaus said about me.
Look, Sylvia, your business is your business.
No,
I understand,
no.
okay?
Please listen.
It's okay, really. The past is the past.
It's important to me. I want to tell you there's been some things in my life that I'm not very proud of. I used to work for an agency, an escort agency.
If I get out of this, I'm gonna bite your bloody leg off.
If he says one more thing, I want you to just shoot him.
I've known a lot of guys, but that was the past. It's behind me now.
And it's all right, okay? I mean, really, it's all right with me. It really doesn't matter, so relax, okay?
But I want it to matter to you. I've never had anything to do with Klaus or Law and Order or any of it.
What the hell is this? Card. Got it. Keep your eye on him,
I'm
okay?
a new woman now. I'm not the person I used to be.
Right.
Oh, come on. You did not fall for that old line, did you?
No, no way.
Yes, you did, didn't you? Oh. Okay, so how did Sylvia justify this whole escort thing with you?
Well, I guess she'd just gotten into modeling, was barely getting by. A friend told her of a great way to make money.
Yes.
I guess that's the only reason she did it.
Oh, likely story.
Yeah, well, I guess I was pretty gullible back then. Anyway, while Slade and Klaus were waiting for me to show up, Sylvia overheard them talking. Apparently, Klaus had operated on Carl Linsky. When he removed the tumor, he replaced it with an implant that eventually drove Linsky insane. Slade just tracked him to make sure he committed suicide.
I still think my theory's better.
Well, I told you yours was a better story. But regardless, Klaus was using Linsky as a guinea pig for the Law and Order Party for what they intended to use Overlord for.
Did Sylvia overhear anything else?
Yeah, she did, as a matter of fact. Now, Klaus still wasn't sure where the Overlord main computer was, but he suspected it was at J. St. Gideon's mansion.
And that's where you went next.
Right. When I told Sylvia, she said she knew how I could get in.
A shortcut to the bedroom, I'll bet.
Actually, that's what it was. Look, don't say it. I know I was a moron, but she did get me inside the mansion. So there I was, standing in Gideon's bedroom without any idea of what I was looking for.
Naughty pictures of Sylvia?
You really do have a one-track mind. The legendary castle of... Gideon's all set up for a round of tag team chess. Gideon's all set up for a round of tag team chess. Looks like some type of schematic drawing. An artist rendering of the Battle of Heathmere, which all started with a misunderstanding about a warped lute and a chastity belt. Abner, the juggling angel. That's a pawn. Probably ought to have my face on it. It looks like solid gold. Gideon must have paid a king's ransom. Well, the floor pretty well checks out. The sculpture is just like the one in my office. Of course, that's like comparing an actual Lamborghini to the Matchbox version. I'm fairly sure that's a queen. A rook. Looks like a bishop-shaped lamp. Wow, that's a pretty horsey. It looks like solid gold. Gideon must have paid a king's ransom. This adds a pleasant tropical touch. I figured Gideon would have a bed like Scrooge McDuck's. These must be antiques. Chess set seems to be missing a few pieces. About 26 of them. Wonder why. The 9 Knights of St. Gideon. Galahad, Lancelot, Hector, Harry, Hotspur, Haggis, Deadeye Dick, the Shadow, and Fierce Fred, who was the smallest and hungriest knight of them all. Gideon must use these for strength training. Sylvia was probably more of an aerobic workout. Court, a novel by the author of Joy of Chess, More Joy of Chess, and everything you've ever wanted to know about chess but were afraid to ask. These must be antiques. This looks like part of a painting from the Sistine Chapel. It's funny how you don't hear much about the other 15. These must be antiques. Gideon's all set up for a round of tag team chess. Just opened up around here. This door just leads to an exit. I need to look around here for something. Maybe a secret panel or door. Elevator. Well, like they say, what goes up must come down. Wonder what the switch does. Only one way to find out.